So, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, President Donald J. Trump spent 2 hours alone with Vladimir Putin in Helsinki. And no one knows what they said, except maybe for the translator. Then Trump stood side by side with Putin and basically threw our own intel agencies under the bus. Trump gave Putin a complete pass on the greatest cyber attack ever committed by Russia. Putin made it clear that he wanted Trump to win the 2016 presidential election. No, Mr. President, this was not meddling. This was an act of war upon the United States of America. And your administration has done nothing to stop this from happening again, despite all the warnings from your senior intelligence people. Reviews of this stunning press conference are uniform on both sides of the aisle. It was considered the most disgraceful and weak performance of any American president in modern history. Some has gone so far as to say that it was aiding the enemy. Even his most loyal supporters criticized Trump as unpatriotic and urged him to fix it somehow. So, the backtracker in chief went into high gear damage control. Trump's contorted attempt to explain his statements did not comport with his overall obsequious tone, praising Putin's strength as a leader, clearly written by some staffer who was reaching for straws, hoping to walk back this disaster. The president, choking on his own words, wasn't having any of it and could not bring himself to blame Russia. He even said it could be others. American allies are starting to look upon the United States very differently now. They do not trust our president, and they are already going around him to speak to the leadership of the House and the Senate. So might our foreign intelligence partners, even members of Trump's own U.S. intelligence community, start withholding information, sensitive information from this president? While former KGB Putin and his state-run media crack out the stoli in praise of Comrade-in-Chief Trump, the rest of the free world, and I'm afraid Trump's own party, are having some serious doubts as to whether Trump is a danger to global security and to the GOP in November. The President of the United States has always been considered the leader of the free world. Unfortunately, after Mr. Trump's performances just recently on that world stage, this may no longer be the case. This is John Christopher Bua for Real Political News, Washington.